Hi everyone, Jack from the Klutzy Outdoorsman here. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the bows and gear Laura and I are bringing to ETAR 2019. So, ETAR is fast approaching. I mean like really fast. Today is July the 16th. I had the day off and I shot for a little bit in the morning, and I just want to take the opportunity to talk about the bows and some of the essential gear we're taking to ETAR. So I'll start with my bow setup. The bow that I'm bringing to Pennsylvania this year is the Hoyt Satori. I recently got this bow late June, and I got it set up as best I can. If you guys are ever on the traditional archery site on Facebook, you'll know that I've been having a little bit of issue with arrow flight out of this bow, and I don't think it's the bow, nor do I think it's the arrow combination. The arrows should be pretty close to spec, but it's probably something to do with my form. No worries, ETAR, the people out there, they're always willing to help. But a little bit about this bow: it's a 17-inch riser with short limbs, giving me a 58-inch overall bow. And I am pulling this guy at 40 pounds at my draw length, so that's more than adequate for deer, and it's a fairly controllable weight, for me at least. I'm getting some pretty decent performance out of my bow setup. Some things that I am looking forward to is definitely putting a Selway quiver on this guy. This bow is just begging for a new quiver. The arrows, grab those, that I will be using this year are Victory Rip Sports. These are a 204 diameter, so a little bit of a smaller diameter. I'm putting 60 grain steel insert up front with 125 grain point, and then I'm rocking three 4-inch parabolic feathers on there. This gives me a total arrow weight of around 400 grains. Now, as traditional archery is concerned, that's next to nothing. It's banter weight. Like, it's a super light arrow. Out of this bow, it's going about 155. Not the speed is too terribly important. The shaft itself has been cut to 28 inches, which is the shortest shaft I've ever shot. Most of the time, it's anywhere from full length all the way down to 29 inches. But this is as close as I can get to tune, so I was having a heck of a time tuning these guys. But that's my bow setup I'm bringing. And then Laura's setup that she's bringing, her primary bow is going to be the Samick Sage Deluxe that she had last year. It's a 60-inch overall length, 25 pounds pull weight. And then she's also, we're really experimenting with these clickers. Our opinion of them, we don't like them very much. Laura's mostly using this guy as a draw check, so that when that guy clicks, she knows that she is at the right draw length every single time. She's got a Hunter's Choice bowstring on there, and she's probably going to be getting a new string. This really wasn't her colors. I'm pretty sure she's going to be going with blue and silver, but who knows. The arrows that she's going to be bringing, I custom made these guys. This is a Carbon Express Predator 800. It's got the Carbon Express Predator 2 outsert on there, so these guys weigh about 30 grains, and then 125 grain top hat point on there. I really like these top hats because they have the O-ring to them, so these guys never rattle out, which is a huge pet peeve of mine. I hate hearing the sound of my arrows flying down range where the point is rattling. It just irks me. They have a 7-inch zebra stripe wrap on there, green cock feather, and then 2 blue hen feathers. These are shield cut 4-inch feathers. These guys are surprisingly easy to find in the brush, and I have them set on a helical. All of my arrows are set on the helical. I love the way it looks. I love the way they fly. So those are the arrows she's going to be rocking out of this bow. We don't know if she's going to be putting a quiver on this guy or the next bow, but that's her primary setup. And then Laura's backup bow that she's bringing is she has this absolutely lovely Galaxy Black Ridge longbow. So this is a 62-inch overall reflex deflex longbow. I have it set up with 2 brass knocking points, and then they actually came out of the box with this nice Flemish twist string with these cat whiskers, which is nice. Also experimenting a little bit with The clicker, this is actually set for my drawing because I actually shoot this bow more than she does. This is a 35 pounder, and for her 35 pounds is just a hair too much, but for me it's an absolute pleasure to shoot. I love the grip on this bow. I like the overall length. For me it's just a ton of fun to shoot. And then the arrows are also Carbon Express Predator 2s. These guys are 700 spine. Same deal with the outsert, and then the 125 grain top hat points. This one has a 7-inch custom wrap, same with the other one that I got from customarrowwraps.com. All red feathers. The cock feather is red barred, which is regular red shield cut feathers with a red knock. I just love the way this looks. I think the overall combination goes really, really well with this. I do have a longbow quiver, but I doubt we're going to be putting that on there. But yeah, those are the bows that we're going to be bringing. I still have my Martin Jaguar, and I still might bring that as my backup bow, but I kind of don't know. And the big reason why is because I got a new string for it from Hunter's Choice Bowstrings, and it's a 50-pound bow, it's 50-pound limbs, and my draw length it should be anywhere from like 46 to 45 pounds. But when I put the new string on there, I scaled it at 26 inches, which is roughly my draw length, and it's scaled at 50 pounds. And I was like, holy crap. So I scaled it at 28 inches, and it actually scaled at 60 pounds. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a monster to shoot. It's an absolute bear cat. I shake really, really bad when I shoot it. I mean, any arrow that you shoot with it, it zips down range. They're going really, really fast. So I may or may not bring that as my backup bow, but we'll see about that. I'm shooting the Satori decently well, and I absolutely love the way it shoots. It's dead in the hands. It's super, super quiet, and I like that bow better, and I shoot it better. The quivers that we are shooting with it. Laura's quiver is this Summit quiver. It's got 3 small arrow tubes in it. It does everything that she needs. It's got a compartment up front where she keeps her tab, string wax, things like that. And then I got her this shooting belt. I took it off of one of my old shotgun shooting belts I never use. And then she's also rocking her custom arm guard that we have made by Jim Cretin. If you remember him from 2018 ETAR, he actually made these for us. So thank you, Jim. We're shooting them a lot, and they're amazing. The mic quiver that I'm shooting, I'll be bringing is, of course, my Push Alpha pack. I did make a video separate during the winter last year on this pack, so be sure to check out that video. I have a few pins on here. I like kind of individualizing my quiver, so I have a pin with a turkey and then a buck on it. And it carries basically everything that I need to it. It has last year's 2018 ETAR pin on it, a T-square, has my arm guard, my tab, release, all that good stuff on there. So it has everything that I need. I can pack a lot of arrows in it. I'll probably just be packing 6 arrows in. Typically don't lose too many arrows, and I'll be bringing a dozen with me anyway. So yeah, so that'll be the quivers that we're taking. As for footwear, I'll be right back. Okay, so the boots I'm going to be bringing to ETAR are my favorite Oboz Bridgers. These are the exact same boots I brought last year. They still have a little bit of the Pennsylvania mud still left on them. These are super comfortable, 100% waterproof. They haven't failed me yet. I now work at Archery Country in Rogers, and we carry Crispy. I might be bringing a pair of those in the future, but for now, these are the ones that I'll be rocking. And then Laura, she's going to be bringing her Keens that she had last year also. The tent that we're going to be bringing on the trip is the same tent we brought last year. This is a Coleman Flatwoods 2. It was given to us for our wedding. It's free, you know, so we're just going to keep on using it until it's holy and it's completely dead. It's going to serve its purpose. The forecast is calling for a little bit of rain towards the end of the trip, and we have our awning for that we had last year. We're totally bringing that. Even though when it's nice out, it's nice to have a place where you can kind of gather around, be in the shade, stuff like that, cook our food. We're bringing a couple lawn chairs. Per usual, we've got a few backpacks that we're going to be rocking. the new thing that we have, so new it's still in the box, we've got a Camp Chef stove now. So we went out and bought it. We had a Fleet Farm gift card, so decided to use it on this. Last year we just had that little propane heater thing, well, pretty dinky. So we're really excited to use this. It has a burner on there, and then it also has a griddle, so it'll be really easy to grill food on there. Hot dogs, make soup, whatever we need to. So excited to crack this guy out. Kind of made a voyage for it. It's going to be on the trip. I've heard really good things about the Camp Chefs, so pretty eager to use that. So the backpack that I'm going to be bringing is just this really simple redhead backpack. It's very similar to the one Laura has. She's going to be bringing something very similar. It's black. Well, the reason why I like it is because it has a hydration bladder already installed in it. So I personally drink a lot of water, especially when I'm out shooting. So that's going to keep me hydrated, and then it has plenty of pockets for any miscellaneous things that I might need, but for the most part it's mostly for hydration. And then the sleeping bags that we're going to be rocking are also just a set of Coleman sleeping bags that were given to us for our wedding. They did fine when we were out there last year. We have a few yoga mats that we're going to be using as the actual mats. So then the last thing that I want to talk about is just how we're going to be bringing these bows there and keeping them safe. So the cases for these guys, we have these Avalon cases we brought last year. The blue one is for Laura, the red one is for me. The Satori did come with its own case, but if I'm not bringing my Martin, there's really no reason to use it because I think these ones are nicer. They have straps. So they have straps on the side here, so you can actually attach arrow tubes to them, so you can keep them all in one place. And then if we open them up, you can see that you can keep pretty much anything in here. Allen wrench, stringer that I've lost for about 3 months until I just found it in filming this video. Kind of like finding $5 in jeans pockets. But you have limb pockets, riser pockets, anything for miscellaneous equipment like your tab or anything like that. And then for the longbow, Laura has this bow sock that we got at the swap-in shop when we were out there in Pennsylvania. But then Laura also has made some bow socks for longbows, so we might bring one of those too. Who knows? We have quite a bit of spending money this time around, so like I said, who knows? We might be bringing back the bow. So yeah, guys, that's basically all the gear that we're going to be taking. There are a few other odds and ends, like these chairs right here that are holding some of Laura's crafts. Then we've got that red cooler right there that's going to be holding all of our food and stuff like that. Then the miscellaneous camera equipment. The camera I'm filming on right now is just a really simple Nikon. It's Laura's camera. I'm also bringing my GoPro. I'm probably not going to bring in the Tacticam. The audio on those things are just atrocious. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. ETAR is fast approaching, and we actually have a pretty big group that we're going to be camping with. So we've got the Cretans who are all going to be there. You remember those guys from last year. And then Paul Helms and Ben Power are also planning on camping with us, which is so amazing. Those guys are so much fun to shoot with. They are truly traditional. Like, if you can think of like one or two individuals who embody traditional archery overall, it's definitely Paul Helms and Ben Power. So that's going to be super exciting. The plan is that we're going to be leaving Sunday evening after I get done from work on Sunday. We're going to drive down, stay with a friend in Madison, Wisconsin, and then we're going to get up early, try and beat the traffic, and we'll be in Ohio, staying with Nate and company in Granville, Ohio, sometime in the afternoon on Monday. We're going to try and get up early again, and then we'll be in Pennsylvania by Tuesday, hopefully in the morning, so we can nab some camping spots. So yeah, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon next to it so you can get notifications on all the videos that are going to be coming in the near future. If you have any questions on any of the gear or anything like that, just shoot me a comment. Definitely gives me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a nice day. Thanks for watching.